If you're heading to Miami and want something a little different than the usual beach scene, let me take you on a quick tour of the Wynwood Walls. This neighborhood is a kaleidoscope of color, creativity, and energy. Seriously, it's like someone turned an entire district into one gigantic canvas. So, picture this, you're walking down the streets and literally every wall around you is splashed with vibrant murals. We're talking world-class street art from legends and up-and-coming artists. Massive faces staring down at you, wild geometric shapes, pop culture references, even a few hidden messages if you look close enough. It's like an open-air museum, but with way more selfie opportunities. Wynwood Walls actually started back in 2009, transforming these old warehouses into a public art gallery. Since then, it's exploded into one of Miami's most iconic spots. There's always something new being painted, so every visit feels fresh. And trust me, you'll want your camera out the whole time. But it's not just about the art, there's so much energy here. Food trucks, little coffee spots, indie boutiques, and some of the best people watching in all of Miami. Grab a snack, chill with a cold drink, and just soak in the creative vibes. If you love art or just want your Instagram to pop, this is the place to go. Wynwood Walls is more than just murals, it's Miami's creative heartbeat. So, next time you're in town, skip the typical tourist traps and let these walls tell you the story of a city that's always evolving. Trust me, it's unforgettable. Alright, picture this. Soft white sand under your feet, the ocean breeze in your hair, and those iconic pastel Art Deco buildings lining the streets. That's South Beach, Miami, and honestly, it's one of those places you've got to experience at least once in your life. Let me tell you why. First off, South Beach is basically where the vibe never stops. Day or night, there's energy here. I'm talking sunrise strolls along Ocean Drive where you'll spot vintage cars parked beside neon-lit cafes, and the city slowly waking up. If you're into people watching, this is the spot. You'll see everything from rollerbladers and retro gear to the latest street fashion. It's like a live runway show 24/7. Then there's the beach itself. The water, unreal. It's this perfect shade of turquoise blue, warm enough to swim all year. I love grabbing a smoothie, finding a spot on the sand and just soaking up the sun. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. But South Beach isn't just about chilling, into history or architecture. The Art Deco Historic District is straight up stunning. Think 1930s glamour meets Miami color. Don't skip a walking tour, you'll learn so much about the city's wild past. And when the sun goes down, the nightlife kicks in. Rooftop bars, salsa clubs, open-air lounges, it's impossible not to get swept up in the energy. The food scene, next level. You'll find everything from Cuban sandwiches to fancy seafood, and every meal feels like a celebration. So if you're craving sunshine, culture, and that contagious Miami energy, South Beach should be at the top of your travel list. Trust me, once you visit, you'll never want to leave.